I was complaining to Gary Snyder one day that everyone was trying to um, uh, restrict use of psychedelics just for their particular group. The psychiatrist wanted to have control, that they could dispense them. Um, Other group, I said, everybody's trying to say that they're just for them. And Gary goes, they're right. They should be reserved for the poets. Albert Hofmann, at his 100th birthday, I was privileged to be able to go and deliver a poem I wrote for Albert on the making of Delicid, Das Mutterkorn, to him at his 100th birthday. And anyway, at his closing speech, his vision was that LSD would be dispensed in state-operated clinics. Now that is so alien to us and our experience. But what I took from it was that there are governments, countries, where people are not so thoroughly alienated from their government that such a thing is thinkable. State-operated clinics dispensing LSD. Interesting thought. I think the first thing to do is to call for a truce in the war on drugs and a prisoner exchange. We don't have anybody to exchange, but the exchange should go on anyway. Release the drug prisoners. A lot of people are doing exceedingly long sentences, 20, 30-year sentences for LSD. That's the crime. That's the crime of this generation. That so many people are behind bars for exploring their own consciousness. It would have been unthinkable to the framers of the Constitution that freedom of speech did not, that exploring one's own consciousness needed specific protection. That would have been unthinkable to them. And here we have these people on the Supreme Court who claim to be, I don't know what, strict interpreters, original, how from original interpretation they get that, well, yeah, that gives the federal government the right to prosecute drugs even if the states say it's okay. I don't know. It shows the farce and the hollowness of their claims of strict interpretation. It's no such thing. It's a strict interpretation only when it suits them. So we need to stop putting people in prison. That's the first thing. And once we stop doing that and let the people out who are already in, maybe we can come up with some kind of gradual, rational way to deal with these things. It's not at all clear whether one should be experienced. We often hear that, you should have experienced people there, but, the kids seem to do pretty well with these things, actually. We all had our first time. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think especially now there's psychedelic experience is not what it used to be. Some people think the LSD has changed. It's not the LSD has changed. The culture has changed. And a lot of it has been, so much knowledge, consciousness, vibration has been absorbed into the general culture and passed on that the experience isn't going to be the same, dosages are smaller too. get close to the same experience, if you pop a whole 10 strip.